therapy is a laparotomy. A laparotomy is a surgical procedure involving a large incision through the abdominal wall. A cesarean section for the delivery of a fetus is an example of a laparotomy. Leukemia. Leuko, L-E-U-K-O, means white. Leukemia is a blood disease characterized by overproduction of cancerous white blood cells. These immature abnormal cells are produced in the bone marrow and block the production of normal white blood cells, red blood cells, and clotting cells. Leukocyte. A leukocyte is a white blood cell. Nephrectomy. The suffix ectomy, E-C-T-O-M-Y, means excision or resection. The combining form nephro, N-E-P-H-R-O, means kidney. A nephrectomy is an excision, removal, or resection of a kidney. Nephrology. Nephrology is the study of the kidney and kidney disease. Nephrosis. Nephrosis is an abnormal condition of the kidney. Neural. The suffix -al means pertaining to. Neural means pertaining to a nerve or nerves. Neuralgia. Neuralgia is nerve pain. Remember the suffix algia, A-L-G-I-A, means pain. Neurology. Neurology is the study of nerves and nerve disorders. Oncologist. Onco means tumor or growth. An oncologist is a specialist in the study of malignant tumors. Ophthalmoscope. An ophthalmoscope is an instrument used by an ophthalmologist to visually examine an eye. Osteitis. Osteo, O-S-T-E-O, means bone. Osteitis is inflammation of one or many bones. Osteoarthritis. Although osteoarthritis literally means inflammation of bones and joints, it is primarily a degenerative condition. In older people, degenerative changes such as thinning and loss of cartilage cause joint pain and stiffness. Pathologist. A pathologist is a physician who specializes in the study of disease. Pathologists perform autopsies and examine biopsy samples to determine the cause of disease. Platelet. A platelet is a clotting cell or thrombocyte. Prognosis. Pro, P-R-O, is a prefix meaning before, and noso, G-N-O-S-O, means knowledge. The suffix cis means a state of. A prognosis is a state of knowledge before the fact. It is a prediction about the outcome of an illness with an estimate of the chance for recovery. Remember that a prognosis is made after a diagnosis, and it is based on knowledge of the course of disease in other patients. Prostate gland. Pro means in front of, and state means standing or located. The prostate gland, an organ of the male reproductive system, is located in front of the urinary bladder. This exocrine gland produces fluid which leaves the body during ejaculation. Psychosis. A psychosis is a severe mental disorder which disrupts reality testing or normal thought processes. The patient often withdraws from reality to an inner world of disorganized thinking and feeling. The patient cannot function in the most basic ways because of this severe impairment of mood. Renal. Reno, R-E-N-O, means kidney. Renal is pertaining to the kidney. Don't forget that nephro also means kidney. Resection. The prefix re, R-E, means back or behind. The suffix section means cutting. A resection then literally is cutting back, as in the sense of cutting out, excising, or removing an organ. Rhinitis. Rhino, R-H-I-N-O, means nose. Rhinitis is inflammation of the nose. Sarcoma. The combining form sarco means flesh. The suffix oma means tumor or growth. A sarcoma is a tumor of fleshy tissues. Bone, muscle, fat, and cartilage are fleshy tissues. When they become cancerous, they are called sarcomas. Subhepatic. The prefix sub, S-U-B, means below. Subhepatic is pertaining to below the liver. Thrombocyte. Thrombo, T-H-R-O-M-B-O, is the combining form for clot. A thrombocyte, also called a platelet, is essential for blood clotting. Thrombosis. A thrombosis is the formation of a clot in a blood vessel. If thrombosis occurs in a cerebral artery and prevents blood from reaching the brain cells, a stroke or cerebrovascular accident can occur. Transurethral. Transurethral resection of the prostate gland involves the coring out or removal of a portion of the prostate gland through the urethra using an instrument called a resectoscope. For the spelling bee, I will read a term 2 times. Please spell it aloud, in your head, or on paper. Then I will spell it for you. Let's get started. Chapter 1. Spelling bee. Dermatitis. Dermatitis. D-E-R-M-A-T-I-T-I-S. Diagnosis. Diagnosis. D-I-A-G-N-O-S-I-S. Erythrocyte. Erythrocyte. E-R-Y-T-H-R-O-C-Y-T-E. Excision. Excision. E-X-C-I-S-I-O-N. Hyperglycemia. 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 Leukemia. Leukemia. L-E-U-K-E-M-I-A. Neuralgia. Neuralgia. N-E-U-R-A-L-G-I-A. Osteitis. Osteitis. O-S-T-E-I-T-I-S. Osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis. O-S-T-E-O-A prognosis. Osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis. O-S-T-E-O-A-R-T-H-R-I-T-I-S. Prognosis. Prognosis. P-R-O-G-N-O-S-I-S. Thrombocyte. Thrombocyte. T-H-R-O-M-B-O-C-Y-T-E. This concludes Chapter 1. If you wish, stop here. Otherwise, Chapter 2 begins in 5 seconds.